Hola, Navy.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Bien, gracias.
Qué bueno. ¿Cómo te va Language Exchange? Hi, Janice.
Hi.
How is
Happy
Language
New Year.
Exchange going? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Perdón, Lina, ¿me decías?
How are you? How is Language Exchange going?
Good, but the first meeting, she had to change the time, and
Okay.
then I had to change then. But I hope tomorrow or Friday.
Perfect. Okay. I'm excited. It's going to be really fun.
Yeah,
You can practice. You can meet someone new.
that's right.
Así que, hold on. We're missing a lot of people.
Yeah, where are?
I don't know. Hi, Kim. Oh, I think Kim froze. Did I freeze? Hello?
We need Lena.
Okay, there you go.
There she is.
Okay. Wow, I was like, what happened? Let me make you all co-hosts in case anything like this happens again.
Oh.
And there you go. Hi, Bert. Happy New Year. Hi, Kim. I didn't get to say hi.
Hi, same to
Sorry,
you.
yes. Hola, Mireya. Hola, Susana. Hola, Marisol.
Hola.
No se conectó. Hola. Y Matilde todavía no se ha conectado. Ahora, hola, Mati. Okay. Hola, Yasmin.
Hola, maestra, buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Hola, Lina.
Hola, Nelly, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien, gracias.
Hola, buenas tardes a todos.
Hola, Magali.
Hola.
Sé que algunos de ustedes se tienen que ir porque tienen una junta de Jackson Hole High School. O sí, de Jackson Hole High School.
Sí.
Ok. ¿Qué padres tienen juntas? Yasmín y Marisol. Okay. Perfect. Jasmine and Marisol will be leaving us at 6:25 because they have a school district meeting. Just heads up.
Miss Lina.
Hola, Susana, ¿tú también?
Sí, a las 6 de la tarde.
A las 6, ok. O sea que va a estar un poquito.
Sí, tenemos junta de padres.
Ok, perfecto. Déjame rapidito. Ok. Hola, Isabel.
Hola, Lina.
Te acabo de ver. Okay, Maribel no ha llegado. Marcela no.
Yo igual, Lina. No había checado mi correo.
Sí. Me lo imaginé. Carlos, Nili, Matilde.
Yo ni sé, Lina.
Jasmine, Mireya, Nelly, Magali. Okay, perfect. I'm just taking quick attendance. All right, well, let's begin so we can start. Let me pull our screen. There we go. Okay, everyone sees my goals for today? Thumbs up? Okay, perfect. All right, let's see who can read the goals for today. I'm going to ask Magali to read the goals of the day. Magali, estás en mute.
Okay. Goals for Wednesday, January 7th, 6th, 2021. Happy Three Kings Day. A. Students will review nouns and learn plural nouns, irregular and regular, how to write and say them in English. B. Students will practice speaking and pronunciation on the fly, on the spot, volunteers and teachers in their small groups.
Perfect. Very good, Magali. Any questions on this vocabulary? Any words you do not understand? Algunas palabras que no entiendan. ¿Todo el mundo bien? Si están bien, denme un thumbs up. Sabe que todo el mundo está bien. Hola, Vero. Hola, Carlos. Ok. ¿Quién más veo por ahí? Hola, Vianel. Okay. So just a very quick announcement. Just remember that Tita Literacy Center is closed for the next 2 weeks. We are virtual. So if you cannot come to class, si no pueden venir a la clase, you can text me right where you receive your class reminders. Me pueden textear donde mismo reciben los textos de los recordatorios de la clase. Y así nos podemos comunicar más fácilmente. And also, don't forget, we have our homework that you all received via email yesterday. Make sure to submit, entregar, submit significa entregar, submit your homework by Monday, January 11 at 4 p.m., okay? A las 4 de la tarde. If you send it to me after 4 p.m., I will not correct it, okay? Si me lo envían después de las 4 p.m., no lo voy a corregir. Y no cuenta para nota, ¿ok? Si lo envían después de las 4. Si me lo envían antes, va a contar para nota porque vamos a seguir escrituras de asignación esporádicas y las voy a guardar para que ustedes vean su escritura desde el comienzo hasta junio, ¿ok? Que créanme que van a ver un progreso. Y no hay mejor progreso que el que ver de que ustedes lo vean con sus propios ojos. Entonces, alguien no recibió el correo de ayer. Someone did not receive the email with the homework yesterday. Everyone has it? Okay. Your email is in English. It's not in Spanish. So please read it. And if you have any questions, send me a text where you receive your class reminders. El correo electrónico está en inglés, no está en español, así que léanlo. Si no entienden algo, me escriben un texto donde mismo reciben los recordatorios de la clase. ¿Ok? Que ahí nos comunicamos perfectamente. La escritura es de su música favorita, así que entren en detalle. Ustedes todos me hablaron, muchos de ustedes, un grupo que hicimos en diciembre, creo que fue, hablamos de música. Hablen de su música favorita. ¿Por qué es su música favorita? Talk about your favorite music. That's your writing homework. Tell us, what is your favorite music? Why? Why do you love it so much? Does it make you dance? What does it make you do? ¿Qué te hace cuando escuchas esa música? Okay. All right. So we are going to review today something that I just wanted to review, that it's a lot of common mistakes when you're learning English, to assume that every noun you just add an S. Okay, so to review, what is a noun? Who can tell me what is a noun?
Una persona o cosa.
So it can be a person, a place, or a thing, or what else?
Ideas.
An idea, right? It can be so a person, a place, a thing, or an idea. So a few in I think November, we talked about 4 different kinds of nouns. Who can tell me some examples for common nouns? What are common nouns? What are some examples?
Cuando estás hablando del nombre de una tienda.
So,
lugar.
Marisol, estás en el sitio correcto, pero dame ejemplos. O sea, dame el mismo
ya,
ejemplo.
Ok.
¿Cómo sería?
Mm, ¿cómo? Sería algo así como,
Perdón.
hayan, no, espérame.
Dime.
Lugares.
Is
Ajá.
when we going to the store, you say like, I at in the Smiths.
Ok. Noun. So, nouns, una oración es el noun. Así que, ¿cuál de todo lo que acabas de decir, Vero, cuál es el noun?
The place, Smiths.
So, Smith,
Smith.
right? So, Smith is not a common noun. Smith is a proper noun. So, this is where Smith would go.
Ooh.
But what is Smith? What is Smith?
Place.
It's not a place, it's a
Grocery store.
grocery store, right? So grocery store is the common noun,
Ujú.
okay? And Smith is the proper noun, el nombre propio, ¿verdad?
Ujú.
So if I say teacher, what is teacher? Is it a common noun or is it a proper noun?
Common.
It's a common noun. Now if I say Lina Collado,
Proper.
Proper noun.
that's a proper noun, right? If I say restaurant, what is that? A common noun or a proper noun?
Common noun.
Common noun.
A common noun. And what if I say McDonald's?
Common noun.
Common
Common
noun.
noun.
Are you sure?
Proper noun.
Proper noun. Proper noun, right? Because McDonald's is a name. McDonald's
Yeah.
is a
Yeah.
brand. ¿Verdad? So McDonald's is the proper noun. What if you say tennis shoe?
Common noun.
Property.
It's a common noun. And what if I say Nike?
Property.
Proper noun.
La marca,
Right?
¿no?
Proper nouns, exactamente. So
La
you
marca.
see the difference, right? What if I say Grand Teton National Park?
Proper noun.
Proper noun.
Proper noun. And what if I say park?
Common noun.
Common noun.
Common noun, exactly. Exactly. So you see the difference. Common nouns is anything that is common, that is a person, place, thing, or idea. So it can be things like restaurant, pencil, highway, desk, teacher, people, because those are all common, right? They don't have names. So and proper nouns are the proper, ¿verdad? Los nombres propios. So examples will be Lina, McDonald's, Nike, Grand Teton National Park, Teton Literacy Center, Broadway Avenue, because highway would be the common noun and Broadway Avenue would be the proper noun. See the
So,
difference?
The proper noun is like you postal office is proper noun too.
No, postal office is the common noun. If you
Common
say, what would be FedEx
FedEx or
or
UPS.
UPS, those would be proper nouns.
Es
Those are the
como
bigger ones. The official name.
nombres apropiados. Nombres
Exacto.
correctos.
Post office is a hard one because it can be United States Postal Office sent. So it can have an official name.
Or Jackson Post Office.
Yeah, or Jackson Post Office. So post office can be a hard one because it is a governmental entity. So it can have a proper noun, you know what I'm saying? Because it's from the government. So I'm not sure on post office. I will find out. And what is collective nouns? Who can give me examples of collective nouns?
Team.
Team, very good, Mireya. What else?
Family.
Family. What about choir? No, I'm pronouncing this word wrong.
Choir.
Choir. Thank you, Janice. Sometimes this happens to me. Choir. A choir is also a collective noun. It's a group of people that sing. ¿Verdad? Un coro. So a collective noun can also be a group of people. It's a group of something. It doesn't have to be a group of people. It can be, for example, a group of animals like herd. Herd. Who has heard that word before? Herd. I want to write it here.
We have a large elk herd.
Yes. Thank you, Kim. Exactly. We have a large elk herd. Es una manada, okay, de animales. Específicamente cuando animales grandes, como elk. You can say, for what else can you use herd? Herd of sheep.
Gates, podría ser.
¿Quién dijo eso?
Yo, Vianel.
Vianel. ¿Cuál es? Repíteme la palabra de nuevo.
Like gates, like big gate.
Oh, game. The game.
Sí.
Okay, so game, yes, because it can be a combination of animals that are all combined. So it could be a collective noun, I think. But you can also say staff, right? When you have a group of employees, you're all staff. You can say a group. A group is a collective noun because it's a group of people. A class, you are all in a class. So we're collective. Somos un grupo porque somos clase. A board, Teton Literacy Center has a board, which is la junta, ¿verdad? Una junta de directores. So all of those are groups of people that are collective nouns that are either people, person, place, or thing, or an idea, okay? And the last one, the last noun, abstract noun. Who remembers what an abstract noun was?
Algo que no se puede ver.
Muy bien, Vianel. It's a feeling that you can't see, right? So what are some examples of abstract noun? Who can
Los
tell me?
sentimientos.
So in English,
Love.
feelings, right? Yeah, what else?
The air.
The air, very good. What about friendship?
Love.
Friendship, right? Amistad, love, very good.
Passion. Paint, podría ser.
Patience, very good. What
Like,
else?
Crush es llorar.
Cry or be sad, right? Cry, you can see someone cry. So cry is not an abstract noun, but you can say sadness. That is an abstract noun. Someone is sad.
Ability.
Ability, that's also an abstract noun. What about law? Is law an abstract noun? Ley?
Yes.
Yes, right? If you say law, because the law is an abstract noun, la ley. What about, we said
Sinus.
Love. ¿Qué más?
Sinus, enfermedades.
Illness. Well, you can see the illness. I think what you couldn't see is, that's a little hard.
Virus.
Virus.
Ajá.
What about sick?
Yeah, sickness, I think would be what you wouldn't, I'm not sure if that would be an abstract.
Dislike.
You can also say envy, ¿verdad? Cuando tienes celos. You can also say anger. Anger is an abstract noun. Patience. So you can say, you entienden que no es solamente, another one, adventure is a abstract noun because you can't see you know what was going on, but you can't see an adventure. Okay, so it's different things like this. Faith is also another one. Fe.
Dislike.
Sorry?
Dislike.
Dislike, exactly. So these are all abstract nouns, okay? I want you just keep practicing the differences between them, okay? Sigan practicando. When you see a noun in the newspaper, in your book, while you're reading, try to say, is this a common noun, a proper noun, a collective noun, or an abstract noun? Okay, and it's a good way for you to practice. And today, very quickly, we are going to talk about plural nouns, okay? When we have our nouns that we talked the 4 kinds, we can have a noun that is singular or that is plural, okay? And many of them, you can just add an S. Muchos añade la S. Por ejemplo, dream, dreams, flower, flowers, shoe, shoes. Sometimes you add the ES with lunches, flashes, messes. Sometimes you drop the Y and add the IES. If it ends in Y, you drop it and you add the IES. If it ends in an F, you drop the F and you add VES. So it's the same thing in terms of when you have regular plural nouns, cuando tenemos los sustantivos plurales regulares. There are also irregular nouns that change completely, very similar to our irregular past tense verbs. Muy similar a cuando discutemos los verbos en el pasado irregular. ¿Ok? Todo se cambia. La mejor manera, the best way to learn your irregular nouns, unfortunately, is by memorizing them, is by using them. And when you read in English in your book, in your English books, you can highlight them and be able to with your highlighter, write them down on your notebook so you remember. But I did want to show you very quickly this video. So bear with me 1 second. I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to share again with my sound. Okay. Everyone see my video? Yeah.
ESL library. Singular and plural nouns. What are nouns? Nouns can be people, places, or things. Examples of people are a teacher.
That is correct.
Children. Examples of places are a beach, cities. Examples of things are a guitar, flowers. A noun can be singular or plural. Singular means one. A singular noun doesn't have an S on the end. For example, a bird, a guitar, a computer. Plural means two or more. To form the plural of a regular noun, we add an S to the end of the noun. For example, birds, guitars, computers. Some nouns in English are irregular. If a noun is irregular, it doesn't follow the rule of adding an S to the plural form.
It changes completely.
Instead, there is another kind of change to the noun. Some nouns have a vowel change. For example, foot becomes feet, and tooth becomes teeth. Also, man becomes men, and woman becomes women. Other nouns have a consonant change before adding the plural S ending. For example, leaf becomes leaves, and knife becomes knives. Some nouns have a different plural ending than S. For example, child becomes children, and ox becomes oxen. Other nouns become a new word. For example, person becomes people, and mouse becomes mice. Some nouns don't change form from singular to plural. For example, deer remains deer, and fish remains fish. Thanks for watching.
Okay. So that is a little introduction of the changes of the noun. Okay. Es una pequeña introducción de los cambios. Si todo el mundo, if everyone can take a photo of this page, that would be great. So that of this picture right here, voy a quitar el mouse para que lo puedan ver. Everyone take a photo of this little chart because that tells you exactly how to change and when and some irregular verbs. Obviously, there are more, irregular nouns. There are more irregular nouns, okay? And I'm going to find a list. Voy a encontrar una lista so I can send it to you, okay? Everyone take a photo, okay? And add it to your English album so everyone can have all your photos in one place. Okay, and to quickly talk about a few things, I'm going to talk about a little bit about pronunciation. Voy a hablar un poquito sobre pronunciación, especialmente pronunciación en los sustantivos. So if a noun ends in the voiceless soft sounds of F, K, P, T, or O, pronounce the S ending as S. For example, some of you, I've heard that you pronounce on words like this, it would be roofs. And it almost sounds like the last sound is silent, okay? So you wouldn't pronounce the F as much as you're pronouncing the S, roofs, or books, or maps, or cats, or months. I am pronouncing more the S than I am pronouncing the words before, the T, the F, the P, or the T. When you have a noun that ends with the voiced loud sounds of B, D, G, L, M, N, I think that's an O, R, V, and W, or any vowel sound, pronounce the S ending as Z. So it doesn't, this one change, this will be pronouncing an S, this one will be pronouncing as Z. So cribs, beds, dogs, girls, plums, vans, songs, sisters, clothes, caves, cows. ¿Escuchan la Z? You hear the Z at the end? Bananas, trees, plays, pianos, emus. Todos escuchan con la Z al final. If they end in a loud sound of any of these consonants or a vowel sound, cualquier vocal, A, E, I, O, U. If the noun ends with the voiceless sounds of X, F, or TF, or the voice sounds of D or Z, pronounce the S ending in IZ. For example, kisses, boxes, wishes, todos acaban con IZ. Batches, bridges, garages, and quizzes. El final, todo se siente como IZ. This is for you to know, for you to play with. When you read your book and you find a noun, take another photo of this chart. Today we're going to be taking a few photos. Tomen otra foto de esta tablita, and I want you to practice it when you're reading your books. When you find a noun, and there are going to be many nouns in your book, because remember, it's any person, place, thing, or idea. So when you find a noun, after saying if it's a common noun, proper noun, collective noun, or abstract noun, try to pronounce it using this graph. Traten de pronunciarla. You know, you can always look it up in your word reference app, and you can listen to the correct pronunciation as well. Okay, y pueden de esa manera escuchar la pronunciación correcta usando la aplicación de ustedes Word Reference, la que les dije cuando buscaron los libros. And this is just the same thing the video talked about. Esto es lo mismo que el video habló. And this is the same, very similar to the graph that I just showed you, but also take another photo of this because this one is a little more specific. Está más específica que la otra. O sea que deberían de estar tomando 3 fotos hoy. 3 photos today. And just to make sure, everyone has all these photos in an album, right? They're not all over your phone. Todo el mundo tiene estas fotos en un álbum, correctamente, ¿verdad? No están todas en todo sitio en su teléfono. Okay. I'm trusting you all. Because if it's all over your phone, you will never find them, I promise. Okay. So we are moving into our small groups. I am going to create our groups very fast. We have 4 groups. So we have Bert's group. We have Kim's. We have Janice. And we have me. And I'm going to do, Bert Raimundo is not here today, I believe, unless he joined us late, but I don't think so. Bert, Isabel, Navy, Janet, Janet no está, María y Mireya. María. Okay. And Kim, we have Kim. Carlos Vero, Azucena, Mati, Aneli, and Marcela. Hola, Marcela. And then with Janice, we have Maribel, Magali, and Marisol. And then with me, we have, okay, everyone please join your room. Reina y Vianey, ¿le llegó la invitación?
Bien, bien, gracias. ¿Cómo están todos?
Hello.
Bien, gracias.
Okay, so we are going to continue practicing. I am going to open here and we're going to start. So we're going to go Jasmine, Reina, Vianel. Okay, that's our order. Ese es nuestro orden. So Jasmine, if you can read the word and then tell me if it's a proper noun or a common noun.
Common noun.
So it would read me this right here.
A child.
A child.
A child, common.
Perfect. Reina. Reina, está en mute. Ahora.
Ahora ya. Es en, orange, come.
Very good. An orange. Very good. It's a common noun. Vianel.
A book, a common.
Very good. A book, common. Yasmin.
The Lord of the Rings is common. Common.
Are you sure? Look at. Is it a
No,
name,
it's proper.
right? Ajá, it's a name. Lord of the Rings is a famous book trilogy. Es una trilogía muy famosa que se convirtió en película. So it would be proper. Very good. And Reina.
Sería fluffy and
Fluffy, which is a name. It's a name.
Fluffy and probably.
Proper. Very good. proper. Fluffy is what people call their dogs. A lot of dogs are called fluffy. Vianel.
¿Qué dice la palabra?
Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal. It's like proper name.
It's proper because it's a very famous castle in India. Okay, en India es una de las 7 maravillas del planeta. Vamos a ponerlo de esa manera. O sea que sería proper noun.
Simplemente el nombre es como apropiado nombre para algo.
Exactamente. Very good. Yasmin.
The car is common.
Very good. Reina. Starbucks, ¿cuál es? Proper or common?
No, sería proper.
Very good. Proper because it's a name, right? Starbucks, where Gia gets her coffee.
Oops.
And Vianel.
A common.
Very good. And it's, how do you say this?
A bird.
Very good. A bird. Very good. And Jasmine.
It's proper. Pacific Ocean is proper.
Very good. The Pacific Ocean. Very good. Okay. And then we continue now to regular nouns. So you're going to tell me if this noun, you're going to read the noun, and you're going to tell me if it's singular or plural.
Singular.
Singular. Very good. Reina.
A tree is singular.
Very good. Yasmin.
Shoes, singular.
Are you sure? Mira.
Shoes, plural.
Plural. Very good. Very good. Reina. Muy para abajo.
The park is singular.
Very good. Vianel.
Plural.
¿Segura?
Apple. It's just one. It's apple. One apple. It's plural. I mean singular.
Very good. Singular. Very good. Jasmine. Oh. Jasmine, te perdimos. Dale, sigue, Reina, sigue tú. A ver si viene ya por ahí.
De vegetables. ¿Es singular?
Mira esto. ¿Qué es esto?
¿No es plural?
Muy bien. The vegetables. Repítelo conmigo. Vegetables.
Vegetable.
Perfect. Muy bien. Vegetable. Plural. Muy bien. Vianel.
Plural.
Very
Flowers.
good. Very good. Oh, perdimos a Yasmin. Ay, es que se tuvo que ir. Ok. ¿Y Reina?
¿Qué sería? Es dictionary. Es singular.
Very good. Singular. Vianel?
De people es singular. Plural.
Es plural.
Plural, exactamente. People es plural. Person es singular.
Ok.
Ok. Y Reina.
Sería plural.
Acuérdate del video. Muy bien. Mice es plural. Mouse es singular. Muy bien. Muy bien. Entonces, vamos para aprender a cómo escribirlos. Ok. Ahora abran el chat, las dos. Les voy a enviar un mensaje para que abramos el chat. Aquí se lo envié. Y entonces, quiero que me escriban en el chat cómo se escribe esa palabra que ven aquí en plural.
Sería cooks con S.
¿Cómo? Acá está aquí. Escribe, ¿ves el chat, Reina, o no lo ves?
No puedo porque si no me voy a salir.
Mira, ¿me ves que te lo estoy enviando o no?
estoy viendo tu foto.
Pero en la pantalla, ¿hay algo que como que se te prendió, como que dejando de saber que alguien te escribió algo?
Ay, H-I.
Escríbemelo, no lo ven en el chat, no tienen el chat disponible, Vianel.
No, a mí se me hace mejor en pantalla, Lina.
Ok.
Cookies.
El problema es que ustedes tienen que practicar escribirlo, no yo.
Sí, yo sé, Lina. ¿Fue cookies? ¿Cookie?
Sería, dime si acabaría con S o sin S. ¿Cómo sería?
Con S.
Cookies.
¿Así? ¿Como lo ven ahora o no? ¿Así?
Ajá.
Cookies,
sí.
yeah.
Ok. Cookies, así como sería en plural. Se añadiría la S únicamente, ¿ok? Y esta, ¿qué le añadirían?
La S también.
La S, o sea, que iría cakes, ¿verdad? Sí mismo. Y acá.
Dishes.
Ajá, que yo le tengo que añadir, Vianel.
E-I-E-S.
ES, exacto. Le añado ES al final. Dishes, muy bien. Y entonces, esta. Acuérdense el video que vieron. ¿Cómo cambiamos leaf a plural?
Lips.
Ajá, ¿y cómo lo escribo?
F-B-E-S.
Sería V-E-S. Very good. Se quita la F y se pone V-E-S. O sea, cuando el sustantivo acaba con F, se le quita y se le pone V-E-S. ¿Ok? Entonces, ¿cómo se cambiaría este al plural?
Boxes. B-O-X-E-S.
Very good. Muy bien. Ok, Reina, ¿cómo cambiaría esta?
Sería potato.
Ajá, ¿y qué le tengo que añadir? ¿No solamente una S?
No, sería E-S.
Muy bien, potatoes con E-S. Muy bien. Y Vianel, esta, ¿qué tengo que hacer?
Parties.
Ajá.
O en plural.
¿Y cómo lo cambio?
Is I-S.
Ajá, sería como
S.
I-E-S.
E-S.
E-S. Acuérdate, quito la Y y pongo I-E-S. ¿Ok? Todo es para cambiarlo al plural. Y esta, Reina, ¿qué tengo que hacer?
Minute, dice minute. Minutes con S.
Muy bien. Minutes solamente, ¿verdad?
Minutes.
Muy bien. Y Vianel, play.
Place o place
de jugar,
yeah,
exactamente.
place.
Muy bien, muy bien. Y Reina, de branch de un árbol, la rama de un árbol.
¿Qué sería? French con S.
Sería ES. Branches. Branches. Muy bien. Muy bien. Y entonces vamos a hacer, ok. Vianel, si te puedes quedar sin ponerte en mute, porque vamos a hacer un pequeño trabajo juntas, ¿ok? Lo que vamos a hacer es que vamos a escoger 5 de estas preguntas, ok, vamos a escoger estas 8 preguntas. Reina, tú se la vas a hacer a Vianel y Vianel se la vas a hacer a Reina, ¿ok? Y tienen que contestarla, pero esto es para que las haga hablar con sustantivos.
Ok.
¿Ok? Así que Vianel, vete una por una. Si quieres, vamos a empezar. Vianel se la hace a Reina empieza con la número 1. Le lees la pregunta y Reina te la contesta en inglés.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I had three brothers and 2 sisters. ¿Está bien, Lina, la respuesta?
Perfecta, perfecta.
How many pets do you have?
Nothing.
Nothing. I have 0 pets.
¿O cómo le contesto, Lina?
Dile, I have no pets.
I have no pets. Okay.
How many pairs of shoes do you own?
No, nothing. I don't know.
Dile, I own.
¿Qué dice que cuántos zapatos? No, ¿cuántos pares de zapatos?
Exacto, tú tienes.
¿Tú tienes? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I had 3 parents do the
3.
show.
Leme, 3.
I had 3 the parents on the shoes.
I have 3 pairs of shoes, exactly.
How many days a week do you study English?
I had 2 days.
Vianelli Reina, perdí un voluntario, así que sigan haciendo las preguntas, yo regreso enseguida, ¿ok?
Ok, está bien.
Venga ahora.
Okay.
How many days a week do you study English?
Oh, wait, there you go. Let me send you to your room. Oh my gosh.
What happened? We haven't done a single thing. I got to the room and there we were and we were talking. And then at that point, I couldn't see how I got to the link.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
No worries. What link? The link to, oh, remember when you're
tasks.
Okay, so when you're on Zoom, make sure to minimize it on the bottom of your screen, and that way you can select if you have the Word document open, you just click Word, and that way it takes you out of Zoom and back to Word.
Oh, I didn't minimize and I didn't save the link, which I'd looked at this afternoon. I didn't save it in Word. Then I would have been connected.
Yeah. It's
I'm so
easier.
sorry.
No worries. It's your first time solo. No worries. This is it's a learning curve. But no worries. And next time just open it. That's what I do. I open it in Word, and that way I have 2 different programs running that don't conflict with each other.
Exactly. Okay. I'm
Future tip.
Yeah.
Did you get your invite for your room?
Yes. And,
Okay,
and we were together for about 5 minutes. And then when I tried to go back out in order to get the link, thinking maybe they'd remain there, I lost contact with them completely.
No worries. If you want to join your group, so that way I'll make sure you go and then I'll go. Perfect. Okay, estoy aquí. Reina Vianel, ¿está aquí?
Sí, estamos aquí.
Okay.
Lo que pasa es que se fueron las preguntas junto contigo.
Ay, no. Okay. Pues sigue, Vianel. Estabas aquí. How many days a week do you study English?
I already told her. I already asked her.
¿Y Reina recontestó?
Ya
no exactamente.
Pues Reina, contesta.
I had 2 days.
I study English.
I study English 2 days.
How many hours do you spend in social media, e.g. Facebook in in a day?
So how many hours do you spend on social media, for example, Facebook, in a day?
No, never.
Never. So I never spend time on social media.
I never spend time social media.
Very good.
How many TV shows do you watch in a week?
Saltaste una.
Oh, how many? Oh, lo siento.
No,
How
está bien.
many phone calls do you make in a week?
¿De dónde está esa pregunta?
Aquí.
Las 6.
So I make however many phone calls a week.
¿Cuántas veces hablo por teléfono?
Ajá, ¿cuántas veces haces una llamada cada semana? Una
I
semana.
had every day.
So, pero ¿cuántas llamadas hace a promedio?
Pues yo creo como unas 3 o 4.
So, repite conmigo. I make 3 phone calls
3 phone calls
a week.
a week.
Exacto. I
How
make
many
3 phone calls a week. Ajá, sorry, Vianel.
How many tests do you send in a week?
How many? No entiendo la pregunta. How many texts
Textos do you send in a week? ¿Cuántos textos tú envías en una semana?
Maybe sometimes.
So, but tell me the number.
I don't know, maybe
30, 20?
No, maybe 10 or maybe
10.
5.
So I send 10 texts a week.
I send 10 the text a week.
Perfect.
How many TV shows do you watch in a week?
¿Cómo dices? I watch TV, the movie, and Sunday, every Sunday.
So how many TV shows? ¿Cuántos TV shows tuve?
Vemos una movie por semana.
Okay, so I watch 1 movie a week.
I watch 1 movie a
week. Míralo aquí. A week.
A week.
Very good.
A week.
Muy bien. Y ahora, Vianel, con eso acabamos. Ahora vamos a virarlo. Ahora, Reina, tú le vas a preguntar a Vianel. Empezando con la número 1.
How many brother?
Ahora.
How many brother and sisters do you have?
I have 4 sisters and 4 brothers.
How many pets do you have?
I have a lot. I have fishes, cats, dogs, chickens.
How many? How many?
I have like 10.
10 pets.
How many pairs on the shoes do you want?
Own.
Very
good.
I had 10
pairs of
shoes.
Very good.
On.
Very good. I have 10 pairs of shoes.
Oh, okay.
How many days a week do you study English?
Study.
Study English.
I study English 2 days a week.
Perfect.
How many hours do you spend on social media, Facebook, in 8 days?
I don't spend any
time on social media.
Anytime in social media.
Very good.
How many phone calls do you make in a week?
I make like 30 phone calls a week.
How many texts do you send in a week?
I had to say the amount, Lina, or just like many?
An average. So
Like
20, 30.
Okay,
10.
like 30?
Yeah, 30 texts in a week.
I make like 30 texts in a week.
I send, porque you don't make, you send.
Okay, I send 30 texts in a week.
Perfect.
How many TV shows do you watch in the a week?
In the week, it's like I just watching movies, not exactly shows, movies, but yes, I spend 1 hour a day or half hour a day.
Very good. Very good. Okay. No tiempo nos queda. Okay, we have 2 minutes. So I am going to show you. What happened here? Okay. So we have irregular nouns. So now you're going to tell me, how do we change woman into plural?
Women.
Women. With an E, ¿verdad? Con una E se cambia. Mujer, mujeres. Very good. What about fish?
Fishes?
Fish no cambia.
No cambia.
No cambia. Se queda igual. Igual que deer, que venado. ¿Ok? Se quedan igual. Very good, Reina. What about child?
Children.
Children. Very good. Children. What about goose?
Goose.
Goose. Goose no es pato, es como un
Geese.
cisne. Ajá. Geese. Muy
Geese.
bien. Geese con E. Muy bien. What about man?
Men's, no.
Men, igual que woman, lo mismo. Woman, woman, man, men. ¿Ok? Un hombre, muchos hombres. Lo único que cambia es la palabra. Y mouse. ¿Cómo se dice mouse en plural?
Mouses.
No.
¿No lleva ese?
No, cambia por completo.
Mice, nice.
Mice. Mice. Mira cómo se escribe. Mouse es un ratón. Mice es muchos ratones. Y esta. Foot. ¿Cómo cambiamos foot a plural?
¿Con la S? Foot.
No, feet.
No. Feet.
Feet. Foot es uno.
Mice.
Feet es muchos. ¿Qué tú dices, Vianel?
Books. Se fue. Se me frizó la pantalla.
Ah, ok. Feet es en plural.
Se me frizó la pantalla.
Ah, ok.
Ok.
Foot es singular, feet es plural. Y wife.
Wife es
Acuérdate,
wife.
se quita la F y ¿qué se añade?
Wife. With.
Wives con V-E-S. Ok, nos van a votar. Fue abrupto. It's always abrupt. Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay, I just wanted to review very, very quickly. We have about 5 minutes to do this. To just make sure we understand the coming activity, okay? Because we're going to be working with our volunteers and we're going to be doing speaking activities, okay? Vamos a hacer 2 actividades de hablar en inglés. O sea que vamos a estar no enseñando la pantalla, sino hablando. Okay, so what we're going to do is we have a word or sentence sort. So we're going to be in groups with your volunteers. Okay, van a estar en grupos con sus voluntarios y van a tener que hacer una actividad. I believe Bert is doing sentences. Bert's group is doing sentences. And Janice and my group are doing words. And Kim, I believe you're doing words as well.
Yes.
Okay, so we're doing words. So what we're going to be doing is your volunteer is going to tell you the order in which you're going to go. Okay, voluntario te va a decir el orden de estudiantes de acuerdo a cómo van a ir. Y entonces el primer estudiante va a decir una palabra o oración dependiendo de su nivel de su grupo, de acuerdo al tema que el voluntario les va a decir. Okay, you're going to come up with a word or a sentence according to what the topic your volunteer is going to tell you in your group. And for example, let's say the topic is travel. And, or actually, let's say topic is pets. And Isabel says, I have 2 dogs. And the last letter of Isabel's sentence, right? If you're doing a sentence, would be an S, right? Because she says, I have dogs. Dogs ends with a S, ¿verdad? So the next person would have to make a sentence starting with the letter S, okay? And etc., etc. The next person, their sentence ends in a, let's say an E. Then the next student, the next sentence has to start with an E. You cannot write your sentences or your words. This is on the fly. Okay, esto es en el momento. No vamos a escribir nada. Okay, o sea que esto es practicar en el momento lo que salga. O sea, y si vamos, están en los grupos de palabras, and if you're in the groups of words, for example, Kim's group, Janice's groups, and my group, then one student is going to say a word. So if we're using pets as the example again, let's say Azucena says dog. Right? Dog ends with a G. So then the next person, let's say it's Aneli, she would have to start her word with a G about pets. So she can say, I don't know,
Gorilla.
Gorilla. Someone has a pet gorilla. Or no, what's the Gemlin? No. Get the name. There's like a name of like a little mouse that's but anyway. So
Gerbil.
Gerbil, thank you. You can come up with different names according to the topic of your volunteer. And if we have time, which is what I'm hoping we have, then we're going to do an activity on small talk, okay? And it's going to be in the moment as well, and your volunteers will explain that activity. Okay, any questions? ¿Alguna pregunta?
Sí.
Yes. Question.
Yo, de nuestro grupo, estoy con Isabel, con Bert, por ejemplo, si nos pregunta y termina con la letra S, yo tengo que decir, ahí es hasta donde no entendí.
So, si por ejemplo, si tú estás con Isabel, Isabel dice la palabra, a mí me gustan tamales, y los tamales acaban con S, y tú vas después de Isabel, tu próxima oración tiene que empezar con S. O sea que puedes decir, no sé, spaghetti is my favorite meal. Porque spaghetti empieza con S.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, I'm opening all rooms.
Perfect.
Okay.
Hello.
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 Entonces se supone que tengamos a Yasmín, pero como estamos nosotras tres solamente, pues vamos a hacer este juego nosotras tres. Así que, ¿quién quiere comenzar? Tengo que decirles primero que nuestro tema es comida. Our topic is food. So,
I like enchiladas.
so in English, we're just saying words. So your word would be what, Vianel?
I like enchiladas.
Dime una palabra solamente, no una oración.
Enchiladas. But it's in
Enchiladas.
English.
Okay, so enchiladas. So Reina, enchilada ends with an S. So what is a word on food that starts with an S?
My favorite, I don't know, is espinacas.
So, what is it?
Espinacas.
So in English, espinaca está en español.
Oh.
How do you say espinaca in English?
No lleva ese.
Sí, lleva ese, empieza con ese.
¿Sí?
¿Cómo se dice?
Sí, creo que
Spinach.
Spinach.
Very good, spinach. So spinach ends with an H, Vianel. What is food that starts with an H?
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers, very good. Hamburgers ends in a, are you saying singular or plural?
A hamburger.
Hamburger, so it ends in an R.
Singular.
It ends in an R. So Reina, what is a food that starts with R?
I don't know, maybe. Orange, no.
With an R.
It's orange, no, it's R.
Orange starts with an O.
I don't know. R.
Think about it.
No,
What
I don't.
There's pastas that start with R. There is, what else? There are.
With combination with beans.
There's many foods that start with R. What do you think? Let's see. I'm gonna try to let me. There's little ones. There's little ones that are in cereal.
Oh, cereal.
So raisins start with R, or raspberries, or red potatoes.
Or rice también.
Rice too, perfect, very good, rice. So rice ends with an E. Vianel, what is a word with food that starts with E?
Get, maybe get.
Vianel, espérate. Que empieza con E.
Higos.
Esos son animales. An eagle is an animal. Which are you talking about?
Asparagus.
Asparagus it starts with an A. Asparagus. So which one starts with an E? Let's see. What are foods that start with letter E? I'll give you a hint, Vianel. You eat it very probably almost every day, and chickens lay them.
I don't know, Lina. I don't know.
No, but listen to what I'm telling you. What does chickens lay?
Pechugas?
No. What does the chicken give you that you eat almost every day? that are round and go in your
Eggs,
refrigerator.
eggs, eggs.
Eggs. Eggs start with letter E. Very good. And they end with an S. So, Reina, what is a food that starts with letter S?
Es spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Very good. And spaghetti ends in an I, Vianel. What is a food that starts with letter I?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Perfect. And ice cream ends in the letter M. Reina, what is a food that starts with the letter M?
Mango.
Mango. Very good. And that one ends in letter O, Vianel. What is a food that starts with letter O?
Orange.
Orange. Very good. And that ends with letter E, Reina. What is a word, a food that starts with letter E?
Hígado o higo.
No, in English. There is a very famous Mexican food that starts with letter E that Vianel already said. There is a salad. There is something that you have eaten that comes from Argentina. That it look que es muy común en mundos latinos. Sometimes they put inside fish, they put meat, they put vegetables, and you have to fry it. Lo tienes que freír.
Hígado, no.
No.
Bacon, no.
Empanadas.
Empanadas.
Empanadas start with an E, and that's in English. That's the same thing English as in Spanish. So empanadas ends with the letter S, Vianel. What is a food with the ends with the letter S?
Soup.
Soup. Very good. Very good. Okay. So I think we're going to change and we're going to go to the second activity. The second activity is small talk. Okay, vamos a hablar. Ustedes dos. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose a topic. Okay. So the topics can be this morning, this Three Kings holiday, porque hoy es el Día de Reyes, this evening, and you have to talk for 30 seconds, okay? And you have to talk. No pueden hacer, o quedarse callada. O sea, esto es hablar, como tener una conversación entre dos personas. Por 30 segundos. Si tienen los 30 segundos, seguimos a otro tema y tienen un punto. ¿Ok? Así que vamos, ¿qué prefieren? Do you prefer we talk about this Three Kings holiday, this evening, this morning, this Christmas vacation? What do you prefer?
I don't know, for me, any.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so let's start with this. Let's do this morning. Okay, let's start with this morning. Okay, so I'm going to do the time. Okay, yo voy a coger el tiempo. And I'm going to put 30 seconds. And I want, hold on one second. Let me. Espera un momentito, que le voy a preguntar a Janice a ver si el grupo de ella se puede unir con mi grupo para estar más gente, porque esto está bien bueno con más gente. Espérense, que le estoy textando a la voluntaria. Ok, pero de todas maneras vamos a nosotras comenzar y así practicamos. Por si ella me dice que sí, pues ya sabemos cómo hacerlo. Ok, vamos a hablar. We're going to talk about this morning, okay? And you're both going to talk. And I'm going to put 30 seconds on the timer. Are we ready? Vianel, te tienes que quitarle mute para tener la conversación.
Who gonna start, me or her?
Both of you, because it's a conversation. Ok, pero te tienes que quedar fuera de mute para poder tener la conversación.
Okay, okay, estoy fuera de mute.
Ok, ok. ¿Lista? Fuera. Start talking.
I wake up 5:30 in the morning and I prepare to my kids to the school and my breakfast. And I start to driving to let my girls in the schools.
Vianey, pero es una conversación. Tienes que incluir a Reina.
Okay. Reina, I wake up early today. Hello.
Ajá, pero que no le estás preguntando nada para ella contestar.
She can say, wow.
Okay, 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 Reina.
Yes.
Vianey, repite lo que tú dijiste de nuevo.
Reina, I wake up early today. I wake up 5:30 in the morning. What time do you wake up today?
For me, I wake up the 7 o'clock.
And after I prepare my kids to the school, and what are you did it?
You or me?
You.
Me? What time they making for the breakfast? 7:30?
Yeah, I prepare to my kids the breakfast cereal, and what do you do for them?
Yeah, me too.
And after I start to driving to let my girls in the school, and what are you did for to you kids?
7:15. I go for the bus, the school.
For the school bus.
For the school bus.
I take my girls to the schools and I drop them in each school, and I take my boy to the to the school bus to waiting for the school bus. And what do you do for you little boys?
Yeah. I come back for my bed sleeping.
Really?
Eh?
Okay.
Espérate, Reina, yo creo que tú no entendiste la pregunta. Que ella te está preguntando que ella deja a sus nenas en cada escuela y a su nene en el school bus. Así que te está preguntando qué tú haces para tus nenes chiquitos.
Oh, le digo que ellos se van a las 7:50.
En inglés.
For my son, I go in the take for the bus the school. 7:60, 7:5.
7:50 or 7:55.
Okay, when my boy take the school bus and I start to driving to my work to start to start to work AM.
Start my day.
Start my day. And how about you, Reina?
For me, start my work 3:30.
8:30.
I continue?
Yeah. What about, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about Three Kings holiday.
Okay. And before the Christmas day I work, and the Christmas day I have in the Christmas evening I had dinner with my sister, few sister, and it was a little dinner and not a lot of people. And we sleeping late because we just talking, and the Christmas day, I wake up and I give you to my kids a present. They is open and they is happy and they is excited when they open the presents. And I give you some to my mom. She live with me. And after I make breakfast and stay in my house on my day off to take time for my kids. And how about you, Reina?
Oh, wait. You missed 3 kings. What about today?
Today? Today or today? Today
Yeah.
I already told you.
No, but today is 3 kings. Hoy es Día de la Rosca.
Oh, I don't ¿cómo se dice festejo eso?
I don't celebrate it.
I don't celebrate the.
Got it. The 3 kings.
Yeah, I don't celebrate that. So I don't remember. If you ask me, I don't know.
I understand. What about
just working.
No, I understand. Reina, what about you?
Good. Oh, for the Merry Christmas and for my family together
No,
for
no sería for Merry Christmas, sería for Christmas Day.
For Christmas Day, together family cook for the dinner, for the present for the children.
Perfect.
My son, I don't know. My son estaba esperando Santa Claus.
So your son was waiting for Santa Claus.
Ajá.
Pero dilo tú.
¿Cómo?
My son was waiting for Santa Claus.
My son, waiting for Santa Claus.
Waiting, esperando.
Waiting for Santa Claus. For my daddy is cook together. Yeah, todo.
Okay.
It's working hard for me.
You worked hard? Reina, did you work on Christmas Day?
No working Christmas Day 25. Only 24.
You worked on the 24th.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about Vianel and Reina? Did you both work on the 1st?
Yes, I did it because if I get off that day, my day off. Normally, I had to work, so that's why I don't get a day off.
Okay, you only got the 25th off.
Yes.
Okay. And what about you, Reina?
Only couple hours.
Only the 25th?
Yeah, for the 8 days holiday. I don't know, holiday? Yeah.
The 1st was also a holiday, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you work that day?
Yeah, only couple hours.
Okay. And what about this evening? Talk about this evening. We have 5 more minutes.
This evening, I'm going to pick up my kids and start to ask about homework and help them and checking if you days did the homework or they have it. And after I waiting for Taisha for practice basketball and waiting for her, and I start to take my class and my English class and my phone.
Okay, very good. Vengo enseguidita que veo que me falta un voluntario, ¿ok? No me sigan hablando ustedes, porfa, ¿ok? Que nos quedan 5 minutos.
Ok.
¿Ustedes perdieron a quién?
Te toca el muñeco, nos trae los tamales, ¿eh?
El 2 de febrero.
No, los tamales sí los traen. Ya que no trajeron rosca, los tamales sí.
Miren, ¿ustedes perdieron a quién?
Ya.
Sí, creo que ya se fue.
Creo que ya
Pero
se fue.
apenas, hace como un minuto.
Hace un minuto. Ok, pues déjame salirme y volverme a entrar para enviarla. Vengo ahora.
I left. Oh, you're mute.
Oh, there we go. I just saw you were out, so I wanted to make sure.
by mistake, I thought it for some reason I was thinking 7:10.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah.
Do you have the link back to the room? Go to breakout rooms.
I left the room. I think everybody did.
Oh no, they're still there.
They are?
I just came from there.
Oh, okay.
So were you guys done?
I think we're done. But
oh, okay.
I just thought our time was up. I mean, we could do more, but we did lots of speaking.
Okay. We have about 3 more minutes. I don't know if you want to jump in and talk to them or if you want me to.
If I can.
Okay, go to breakout rooms and then you should see Kim's where you can join.
Okay.
Let me know if it works.
Kim's, okay.
And then you can hit join.
It says choose all rooms. Shoot. It just has the list of people.
Okay, let me.
Oh, there it is. I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Okay. So, nos quedan 2 minutos. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Pueden hablar de ya estaban hablando de esta noche, in the evening.
Yes.
Okay. Y ahora lo que quiero que hagan es, tenemos 2 minutos, así que hagan esto rápido. Escojan una cosa que está alrededor de ustedes. Okay, choose one thing that's around you. And I want you to, something small. And I want you to describe it because both of you have your cameras off. You have to be really good at describing.
Describe a little thing. So what
Dime, Vianel.
I describe is soft, is a small one, and I can pull into there something, anything do you can want to drink, and have a tap, and you can drink anything.
Is it a water bottle?
Yeah, almost. No, exactly. It's that kind.
Is it just a bottle? Oh,
no. You can drink in the mornings to when you wake up. You can drink in the mornings to be energy
coffee.
Day.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Yay. Awesome. Okay. Mira, pues te vamos a salir del cuarto y te veo en el cuarto grande. Okay, everyone. So I just wanted to do a very quick poll that I wanted to include before we close. So you're all going to receive a poll on your screen. Poll es un cuestionario de una pregunta, okay, un sí o un no. La pregunta es, the question is, if you have been able to find the class recordings on YouTube under Teton Literacy. I want to make sure everyone has found it. Si todo el mundo ha podido encontrar las grabaciones a la clase en YouTube bajo Teton Literacy. Así que todo, ya le va a llegar el poll. Por favor, digan sí, no, o no he tenido que buscarlo, he asistido a todas las clases. Yo sé que todo el mundo falta, no se preocupen. Pero para estar seguro que todo el mundo tiene acceso, to make sure everyone has access to our YouTube recordings, class recordings. Okay, has everyone taken it? I see that not everyone has taken it. We're 53%. Me queda mitad de ustedes que cojan exam. If you want, Bert, Kim, and Janice, you can go ahead and choose yes, and that way I'll discount 3 votes. Okay, who's missing? Yeah, just you select yes, and I'll take out 3 from there for you, Bert, and Janice. Okay, if you did it already, give me a thumbs up.
Lena, I don't see an option to do that.
Do you see the poll?
Yeah, it won't let me answer.
It won't let you answer. Okay, that's fine. I know that that's one. Okay, so that's perfect. That's you. Perfect. Okay, so we're good. I'm going to end it. Okay, have a lovely weekend, everyone. Bert, Janice, and Kim, please don't forget to fill out the survey. So I know what we were able to accomplish. If you had a lot of extra time, tell me so that way I know that I need to better construct a little more of the speaking activities. But thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Feliz Dia de Reyes. Happy Three Kings. I hope everyone eats a lot of roscas and not a lot of people find the baby Jesus. Then you have to cook. I hope only a few of you get the baby Jesus. I'm going to be drinking coquito. We have coquito here that we made. So please enjoy. Feliz Dia de Reyes. Un beso grande. Bye, everyone.
Gracias, Lina.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.